up? It's Poppin Jack, and
That's cool.
we're here with,
Mackenzie.
and this is the podcast number 25.
Number 25.
Yeah, we're here at Crossover Dance Studio, filming with the man Mackenzie. We got Boogaloo Mac in here. We're gonna ask him a bunch of questions today. We set up the studio all together. We got it done.
Nice and
yeah.
professional.
Yeah, super professional. You can see it looks good. Looks good.
Looks good.
Okay, so do you want to start with the questions, Dennis? Let's get straight into it.
So Mackenzie, tell us a bit about yourself. Where did you start your dance journey?
Where did I start my dance journey? I started by watching K-pop videos.
Okay.
And
Korean,
copying.
is that
Yeah.
Korean popping videos? Is that the slang term?
Well, I didn't know what popping was yet.
Okay.
But like I was like tutting and stuff and waving, just videos online.
What year was this?
This was 2012, early 2012. I just finished high school, and I was like, I want to do something a bit out of my comfort zone, and try to kind of boost my confidence a bit.
Did you go schoolies?
Did I go schoolies? No. I was
dance
never
was your
really into
schoolies.
that. Yeah. Dance was my schoolies. K-pop was my schoolies. And then I found some classes at a school called Urban Dance Center.
Oh, UDC.
Yeah. I took a few classes there. They were my first dance classes.
Who were they with?
There was, I don't remember all the names, but Sisqo was there. Tiana was there. A few other guys. And Neale used to teach there. And I saw Neale's video on their website.
Wow, really?
I was like, oh, I want to take this guy's class. But then I went to the day he was supposed to teach, and they said, oh, his class was cancelled because there's not enough students.
Okay.
I was like, oh, damn.
That sounds
But
weird,
then,
eh?
yeah.
Not enough students.
Not enough. But like the
Unlikely.
classes there are very different
Yeah.
to the classes here. They're all like more commercial style, urban style. And but I looked around for him a bit more, and I saw his name on a crossover timetable. And that's how I got here, because I followed Neale here.
Oh.
Dope.
And
So was he
then-
your first teacher here then, obviously? Like you took Neale's class?
Actually, the first class I took here was BJ.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Urban class. Because when I saw the timetable, the crossover timetable, I saw popping classes. I didn't know that was a thing yet, because when I started, like, everything just thought it was hip hop, everything together. So I saw popping classes, and I went, oh. But first I went to take popping class, it was cancelled. So I ended
you
up
know
taking
whose
urban
class
instead.
that
It was
was?
Patrick Fong.
Oh,
Yeah. Monday night with
Mr.
Patrick
Fong.
Fong.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, and then I ended up taking Keanu's class as my first popping class, and kept taking that ever since. And that's how I started popping.
What year was that? 2012?
That was 2012.
Okay.
By the time I got to crossover, it was June 2012. It was the couple of weeks around Destructive Steps time. Because then I saw the videos of Destructive Steps like a couple of weeks after I started popping. Yeah.
Do you remember like your first experience in Keanu's class? Was he like nice or like?
Yeah, my first impression was he was really young, because he was 16.
Okay. Was he 16 at the time?
He was 16.
Man.
And his class was small back then. There was only 3 of us. And it was just like basics. I learned Boogaloo roll in that class. That was the first.
I wonder
class.
what time and day that was.
That was still Thursday.
Still Thursday.
It was Thursday 5:30. It's always
Ow.
been Thursday 5:30.
Keanu, the king of Thursday 5:30.
Yeah.
Damn, holding it down.
Consistent.
Consistent, yeah,
Yeah.
hard out.
Do you remember who else was in that class? Like the 2 other members?
There were I can't remember. There was another girl, and I can't remember who there was only 3 of us. But I don't think I've seen them like since that year.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, you wanted to, and then did you end up taking Neale's class as well?
Yeah, I kept taking Neale's class for the next couple of years.
Was it big here?
It was big, yeah.
Yeah, right.
one of the biggest classes as it was always
Yeah.
at crossover. Yeah,
Packed
and
out.
I used to take his showcases as well. And they were always like 10-minute showcases.
Yeah.
5 different routines in it.
Yeah. So
It
crazy.
was good fun.
That's mad.
Yeah.
So when did you kind of decide, like, I know, like, you do more than popping, but when did you decide, like, wow, I really, really like this popping style and really wanted to elevate it?
It was a Christmas time or New Year's time of that year, 2012. Before then, I was just taking classes. I didn't really stay back to train. But then I went to train with Keanu and a guy called Little K from China.
Oh, shout out Little K.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's that?
You're not even in the scene, Dennis. Far out. He doesn't do tutting, Dennis doesn't know.
That's it.
Yeah, and we went to train at the old EC that is not there
represent.
anymore. But yeah, we were there for like 8 hours. I trained for 8 hours that day, which is
nice.
And then I just got hooked on it and started training every day for like a few hours a day.
'Cause I still remember when I saw you in around that time. You brought your brothers as well.
Yeah. I used to bring my
class?
family to like battles and stuff, just so they can see like the scene and stuff and watch me dance.
Were they
Yeah.
were they keen? Like, as in, like, were they interested as much as you were back in the days?
No, they weren't, not as much as. I mean, I think it takes time to get that interest because I didn't start training for like the
Okay.
first 6 months, and I think it takes like that period to really get into it that much. Yeah.
Imagine like your whole family started like dancing.
Far out, that'd be
Well,
crazy.
both my brothers did come for classes. Like my little brother took my mod sock class for a little while.
Oh, cool.
My older brother came for a couple of Nails classes. Yeah, but they weren't as into it. Yeah.
Once you found crossover, did you still go to Urban Dance Center?
No.
So you
I
were
stopped
like,
going
all right.
because I was like, this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
Because what I was looking for was freestyle. I wanted to learn how to freestyle, and then when I went to Keanu's Poppin class, that was my first exposure, I guess, to like a freestyle kind of setting, and I was like, yeah, I'm sticking around
Was
here.
K-pop still...
Oh, I took a
like-
couple of K-pop classes. For,
Okay.
like for the first couple of weeks
Yeah.
that I came.
Yeah.
I took some K-pop classes.
Yeah.
How was that? What was that experience like?
It was fun. There was a lot of people doing K-pop, which surprised me. But no, it was cool. But yeah, I ended up just taking more of Nao's classes. Yeah.
Very fresh. Which was your first battle?
Ooh, my first battle was
Yeah,
like
because
2
I mean,
months.
you jumped in like, okay.
Yeah, it was 2 months after I started. Keanu was like, "Oh, we're having a battle."
Was
like
it a function?
This week. No, it was just a random. I think it's called 8 to Smoke, but it was just a really tiny. Nobody was there. There was like a bunch of people at the doorway with their phones, but nobody.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like a planned battle. I don't think.
Random.
I to smoke.
It was a very small. It was Gino Judge, and Lyndon was there. Chakai was there from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Joshua was there as well, and I felt terrible that whole battle because I was dancing for 2 months, so I couldn't really do much.
Yeah.
And I had like my work shoes on because I didn't have any like actual dance shoes or hashis or anything. So yeah, but then like Josh came up to me after the battle, hey man, you did really well. Keep training and stuff. And it was really encouraging at that time, and I think Josh had that effect on a lot of people in the scene. Yeah.
That's cool, man. Have you spoken to Josh recently? I haven't seen Josh in ages.
I saw him at Now's
Okay.
thing, yeah.
He's pretty tanky now.
Is he really? Damn. Thank you, Josh. So after that, did it make you want to battle more, or was it like, maybe I'll just keep practicing for a bit? That
It made me
experience.
want to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good push, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
That's good.
Yeah, and then I think the next battle I entered was like a Christmas battle or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which was good fun, and I think everyone was beginner at that time. So yeah.
And how about traveling for dance? Which was your first?
I went to so after school I planned like a little bit of an Asia trip, just to Japan and Korea. And then after I got into dance, I decided to do a heap of dance stuff while I was over there. And there was a battle in Osaka at the time that I was there, called Everybody Get Up. It was volume 2. Actually, it might have been it was the second one, I think. And I entered that. And I didn't pass because I had only been dancing for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
But that was my first international battle.
Yeah, that's cool.
What was the big names? Do you remember?
Kid Boogie and Macho won that one against
okay.
Tani and Shio. Yeah. From Okinawa.
Mad.
Yeah.
And what about, did you go to Korea as well, you said?
Yes, I didn't enter any battles in Korea, but I took a bunch of classes. I took Popcorn's class for the whole 2.5 months I was there.
Yeah, cool.
And I took a class from E.G.U and from Crazy Kyo as well.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that trip really helped you to grow?
It did.
Yeah.
Especially Korea, because they were so open and welcoming. And they had a night where all the poppers train all night from 11 p.m. to 5 in the morning when the trains start. And I took that every week, and I think it was good motivation because a lot of people are there training late, and yeah, it's a good environment to improve in.
Yeah.
And I think just being overseas in general helps your dance, just being exposed to another scene.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. And is that your most memorable one because it's your first one, or has there been another trip that's been damn, this one was pretty crazy?
The first EB camp was pretty memorable because it was all the EBs were there.
Yeah.
Heaps of classes just back to back. So that was pretty memorable as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And also Taiwan, my Taiwan trip for the Boog battle.
That was 2 years ago? 17?
2 or 3? No, was it 17? Actually, yeah, it was 17.
Guess when you, Johan, is that the one?
Yeah. Johan, Chris,
Bev,
I think, and Bev.
I think Alan was there as well.
Yeah, Alan was there because Alan was still traveling around when he met us there. Yeah, and I passed that prelim, which is was a big milestone for me because it was the first international battle that I passed. Yeah, so I was pretty proud of that.
Yeah. Did you end up battling someone, or was it part second prelim or something? How did it work?
I went to top 16,
Yeah,
so I had to pass the first prelim and then the top 30 prelim. And there was battle guests, so there was I think 12 spots.
Yeah.
And then 4 battle guests. Actually, no, they had wild cards, so there was still 16 spots. And then you'd have to draw your name out of a hat, and then 4 people would have to battle the battle guests for a spot in the top 16.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Which is a pretty good way of doing it. I think it keeps the spots open for 16. Yeah. I didn't get to battle any of them, which is all right. But yeah, it was still a good experience, and I wanted to go again. And then I had a drama in Japan the next year. I tried to go. Yeah.
Drama in Japan.
Yeah. I lost my passport the day.
Oh, right.
The day
Okay.
I was supposed to fly out of Japan to Taiwan, and then I got it back luckily.
Okay.
But I was nah, I'm not staying out. I'm going straight home. So
What happened? Where was it?
I don't know. I went to the post office
In Japan.
in Japan
Right.
because I wanted to send something for my friend. And then somehow I just didn't have my wallet anymore. I think I put it down, and then someone else picked it up thinking it was their wallet. And then I got it back the next day because someone called the consulate and said,
I have this.
found this guy's wallet. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's nice.
Because
All the money's still
Japan's-
there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Everything was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japan's a pretty good place to lose your wallet. It's
Noted.
yeah.
Just test it out.
Yeah.
They're pretty good there. But yeah.
So on those trips, okay, so what was the biggest lesson that you learned? Starting from your Korea, the first Asia trip, and then your EB camps.
I think because my first Asia trip was like me and a friend from school, and then when I got to Korea, it was just me, and that was quite important for me because I learned like more about being myself, and that because I didn't have a lot of confidence in school, and that's part of why I started dancing. But then on my trip, when I was on my own, and I had to meet people by myself, I kind of learned that it's okay to be me, which is like a big thing for me. Yeah, I don't know if was that
Well,
a
that's
sentence?
cool.
I
And
think
that's
so.
how old were you at that time? This is right after school. You're saying,
Yeah,
right?
I turned 20 in Korea. Yeah,
Oh, dope.
and it was snowing. That was the first time I saw snow too. That was cool.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Very fresh.
Mm.
And when you came back to Sydney, your family's like, wow, Mackenzie, you matured up. And
Yeah, something like that, I guess. But it had been
our son's a man. That's how it is.
well, it had been 6 months, and during that time, Kevin Rudd got kicked out, and no, it wasn't Kevin Rudd. It was
John Howard? No.
no. It was
Julia
Julia
Bishop?
Gillard got voted out,
Julia Gillard.
and what's his name became prime minister.
Kevin Rudd?
No, the other guy.
Tony Abbott.
Yeah, Tony Abbott. So I was like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. I'll leave for 6 months, come back. Yeah.
And how about the EB camps? The
EB camps. That was just a hectic dance time. I felt good about it, and I really felt I improved, which is how you should feel when you've taken like 7 classes. Yeah. So that was a really cool time as well. Dance wise, I don't know. I just always learn new things when I go overseas. Wasn't any really major lessons. It's just like cool things you pick up and different styles you see, and yeah.
any big trips this year?
This year, not sure, eh? Maybe I'll try Japan again at the end because I want to go Everybody Get Up again. If it runs.
And be like, I'm back.
Yeah.
Ha You laughed at me. Here I am.
I do want to do that.
Do you know when
And-
it is?
Well, it's usually in November.
Right, okay.
Last year it was moved. Was it last year? No, I think it was last year.
For 6 months?
Nah.
3 months.
No, I don't think I can go away that long because there aren't many people at work right now. But yeah, I want to do that battle, and I want to do Boog again. And I want to do LA at some point, but not sure when. Maybe next year.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Hmm.
And how about, when did you get into teaching? When did you first start, like, okay, I'm going to jump into teaching now?
Well, I went to UNSW for a bit to do a bridging course, and during that time I joined ModSoc, which is one of the dance societies there. And I used to battle for them at the unification days. And then one day, the head of ModSoc at the time, who was Bonnie, she asked me to teach. I think that's right. I think it was Bonnie. Yeah.
Shout out to Bonnie.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Bonnie.
Someone else.
Yeah, she said, "Do you want to teach?" And then I think I messaged you like shortly after, "Hey, I've been asked to teach."
I was
Is
like,
that all
hell
right?
no. Careful we don't shake the table too much. The rickety setup.
Yeah, and then I started teaching, and I wasn't very good at it at the time, but like it took me a while to really get used to teaching.
Was
Especially
this in the studio or Tyree? Because all I ever hear from UNSW now is Tyree.
Yeah, well,
How
that's
you, Tyree?
where-
I saw you at Tyree. I'm like, huh?
Well, it's hard to get studio time apparently because everyone's like fighting over the studio. At the time, that studio wasn't there, so we were just using like some room in
That
another
studio
building.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
What?
That's a
What was
fairly
there?
new thing. That studio. I don't know what was
But
there.
I used to
before.
teach
You
there.
had Blockhouse
Blockhouse. Yeah, they had Blockhouse.
Yeah.
What's
they
Blockhouse?
had like it's like
across from
across from
Roundhouse.
Tyree and Roundhouse. Yeah,
It's upstairs.
it's like between Tyree and Roundhouse.
Maybe that's where I taught.
Yeah.
Okay, would have been there. So I don't know which. When people say the UNSW studio, I assume it's that one. Is it not that one?
It's
now?
not that one anymore. They have the Arc Studio now, which is like
right.
in the middle of
So
the
why don't
uni.
people just use Blockhouse, or that's not there anymore?
I think it's just like hard to get bookings.
Still.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
And so they use Tyree because it's like nice open space.
Yeah, that's cool. It's good, when unis find that spot.
Yeah.
Do other uni? I didn't go to uni. Does like Sydney Uni have a spot?
I'm not sure.
Because
I'm
I
not
think
sure
it.
about other spots.
What's the one out west? Macquarie Uni? Or I don't know if that's west. Whatever.
And Macquarie is north, I think.
Yeah,
Which
they-
one's west? UWS.
Yeah, I'm thinking UWS. But Macquarie has don't they have that little jamming area in the cafeteria or something as well?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Macquarie.
Yeah,
Actually.
it has the
They have that area, right?
Just
They
near-
had a battle there,
near
didn't
the
they?
food court.
Did they
Yeah.
have a code there or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So now do you feeling more confident with teaching? Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long do you think it took you just to be like, okay, I'm really feeling it now?
Probably about this long. Maybe like
Yes,
last year
still.
was a pretty good year
Yeah.
for me teaching wise. I think it just takes a lot of thinking and a lot of patience to kind of get used to it and work out like the best ways to do things.
Describe your
Yeah.
teaching style.
My teaching style.
Is it similar to what Keanu was teaching? Because he was one of the first
I
Poppin
think
teacher?
some of it is still like pretty similar. I try to break things down into as small pieces as possible, and I'm not gonna do that. And
It's fine. I reckon it's fine.
It's wobbly as. Look.
yeah, it's a bit wobbly.
Everyone be like, I don't want to watch that. It's wobbly as.
Freak.
Yep.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, teaching style. Yeah, no, I like teaching freestyle because that's what I've always like wanted to learn. So I guess because I've been figuring out how to learn it, I can more easily figure out how to teach it. Yeah.
Do you feel like because you've been involved in Poppin Nation heaps, you've been in a bunch of teams, and now last year you coached.
Yeah.
Tell us about that whole experience from like being in a team, becoming a coach, and the differences.
I think being in a team is like a lot of good motivation because you're with another group of people that are you all have to train together. You have coaches that can help you along the way, and it's competitive, so it's like there's a teamwork aspect, yeah, and it's a lot of fun just like meeting everyone in the scene, all the poppers and stuff, and bringing everyone together. And seeing like the scene grow every year, because every year there's new people coming in, and then new coaches. Yeah, and then becoming a coach was a lot more stressful than I expected.
Were you like, how did they do it all these years?
Yeah.
With one
They
coach.
never looked stressed ever.
I'm glad there was like teams of 2 coaches because
yeah.
that made it a lot easier. Yeah, and it's also cool to see your team improve so much over such a short period. and it's cool to be a part of that growth.
It's cool to see them get better, eh? Very, very fresh.
Yeah.
How did
It's
you
also,
enjoy
like-
working with Roger?
It's good.
If it was
Roger-
terrible, you can say.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
Roger,
no.
if it's bad, it's bad.
No, it was good. Roger, he was a little bit unsure because he's never been a coach or like part of a team before. He's just judged like the last season, I think. But yeah, he was eager to like
Yeah.
to learn how to do it and kind of help the students, the team progress as much as he could.
I like how it's
Yeah.
the two different perspectives. You grew up, like, you've been in a bunch of the nations and then had your own team, whereas he's judged a couple and then had his own team.
Yeah.
Did that clash at all with how you wanted to run the team?
I don't think so, because
Or it was good because you had both perspectives, one as a judge and one as like a being.
that was good.
That's cool.
And because we both have different things that we like to teach, I think that worked out pretty well as well, because we kind of had our own roles as coaches for the team. Yeah.
Nice. Anything to add on?
Any standouts?
Standouts from Popping Nation?
Yeah, from Nation. Like what last season for you?
For the last season? I think just like the final, just like seeing the growth from the first round to the last round, and even like the difference between how the team worked together. Yeah,
Did it take long for them to gel?
a little bit, because for the first round we had a couple of people away at different times,
Right,
and
yeah.
most of the team didn't know each other, so it took a while to get everyone in the same practice session. Yeah.
It's always hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always hard.
Will you be coaching again?
I would, yeah, I'd do it again.
With Roger or without Roger?
With or without Roger.
With or without Roger.
okay.
You heard it here first. Maybe Roger will make his own team. It'll be called Raw, and yours will be Bonketeers. Well, how about switching that up now to your crew? Because now you have a crew with Roger and Co.
Yeah.
called USB. And so how did that come about?
I think Ko and Jaya or Roger were thinking about making a leg moves crew for like ground moves and stuff. And they asked a couple of people, including me, and I was the one that was kind of willing to join. I thought it'd be cool because I wanted to improve my leg work as well. And yeah, and we had a few training sessions together, like just about our own, like the ways we train, so we can kind of familiarize each other with each other's training styles. Yeah.
In regards to the name USB, was it like what was the other names before it became USB?
I actually don't know. By the time I got there, it was already.
You're like, oh,
no,
USB.
no, that's not true.
Okay, we've got a couple lies
was,
on here. Let's take note.
No,
You
it
lying
was
on
Roger.
this
It was like
podcast.
Roger was like, okay, how about underground spin boogers? And then we had to teach him what boogers was.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we were like, yeah, let's just keep it at boogs. Boogs is good. Yeah.
Was it intentional? Because it's very similar to AUX, which is
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional or not. I feel like it was. I feel like they picked the USB as a.
Aux and USB. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I see. I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you still repping your AUX as well, right?
Yeah.
Who's in that? Like 28 people now?
I think we started with 10 and now we're down to 4 or 5.
Actually, yeah, a bunch of people have left.
Yeah,
left
people leave the country
stuff, yeah.
and disappear off.
so. If you leave the country, you're like out of AUX. Is that
No, you're just inactive.
Active members are four or five, right?
Yeah. It's like me, Johan, Chris, and Reese,
Mm.
and Keanu when he's not too busy.
Okay, I'll do it. How about interstate? How many comps have you traveled interstate for?
Interstate? I've been to this Canberra count as interstate, I guess.
Whoa, Canberra! You heard it here first.
Are
He
you a
doesn't
state?
count
I
you
don't
as,
know.
as a state. Yes, we can count it.
Yeah, I've been to Canberra several times
Yep.
for their events. One more round,
Anywhere else?
and I've been to Melbourne
Okay.
for a whacking battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you enter it?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, I didn't. I did all right for me.
Oh, you're so
I
negative.
didn't-
Whoa.
I didn't
What are you
pass, but I
asking me
thought I
for?
did. For me, I felt good about it because it's like whacking is a really unfamiliar and like uncomfortable style for me to do. That's kind of why I do it.
Who was
so-
judging, man?
That was Carlin from Japan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And Link was there as well, judging the All Stars. Yeah. So that was a good experience because there's a lot of whackers down in Melbourne. So it was good to kind of try it with their community as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Have there been other comps you've wanted to go to that are interstate for dance?
I'd love to go to more like interstate comps. I know they have a lot of comps in Brisbane, a few in Perth. I hear the South Australia scene is there.
He's
So
there, apparently.
I assume they have.
I was there a
battles
few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was all right. It's pretty small, but it's there, yeah.
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 In terms of your whacking, are you gonna keep practicing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I wanna-
then, well, where's your aim for whacking? Is there like an aim to make you feel comfortable when you're whacking? You're like, oh, okay, I'm comfortable. I'll just move on to another uncomfortable style.
I kind of want to bring myself into whacking because it's easy to get kind of caught up in how's the style supposed to be, what's it supposed to look like, and there are like parameters for that, but I want to bring myself into it as well, and I want to get comfortable enough to do that. And like the whole feeling of whacking is just really difficult to get. Yeah. So I think it would help my dance a lot if I could get it. Yeah.
How long were you there for the Melbourne
I think I was
one?
only there for like
Just like
a
the
few
weekend?
days. Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Mm.
I thought you went Nice Fest with us as well. Did you go Nice
Nice Fest? Oh no, I don't think I was there. I think I couldn't go. Was that the Green Tech one?
Yeah, it was like
yeah, I wasn't there.
last year, beginning of the year.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. So, dance-wise, you're gonna focus on popping and whacking at the
Yeah.
moment. Anything else you're interested in starting up or you have been doing?
I mean, I always want to try new classes. I want to do more Afro classes again because they're heaps fun. And I don't know, I feel like a better dancer when I do Afro class because
Is
all
that
the grooves and stuff are very...
Very tribal vibe
Yeah.
feel.
It's hard to do, but once you do it, it feels really good.
That's cool.
I want to do some more house classes for kind of the same reason. Contemporary is heaps fun. And it kind of makes me think a bit more because the movements are a bit more foreign to me. And there's like a lot of different techniques in there that would be cool to learn. And urban as well. The movements are really foreign to me.
Very different.
In urban, it's very different. Even though like that's what I kind of started with because it's been so long, I don't really know the feeling anymore. Yeah, so I think because it's so far out of my comfort zone, it'd be really good for my dance. Yeah.
How about where are you training mostly now?
Just at home, I guess. Or like for like a month or two, I started training at Tyree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just after my class.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's so far to go, but if it's up to your class, it makes sense. How's the scene? Like, how do you feel like the scene is going over the bridge, like north side, where you're from?
North side?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen.
Because did you guys have
Yeah.
the jam at the end of last year in Chatswood or something?
Yes, I didn't make it to that.
Oh, okay.
I had something on.
Not
in the end,
supporting.
but- No, we've been trying to like get it back for a while. Everyone's really busy, but yeah, there's a few of us up in the north. I haven't seen the actual north scene,
Maybe.
which is like beach boogie and stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just like the few people that come here that are in the north,
Yeah.
we kind of hang out in Chatswood sometimes if we can all get together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to do area call-outs.
Area battles.
Area battles. It's happening. Be ready for it.
That would be cool. Is there any, in regards to like because you're teaching, is there any standout students that you said, okay, has potential to?
I think there are standout students all the time. Like, I have many students from ModSoc who are like still training, and they all look really different in their dance, and I think that's really cool. I had Bernie and Mark in my team for Popping Nation because they both took my class, and they were both very different. Like Bernie had just a natural feeling for like musicality, whereas Mark had really solid foundation, and so it was cool to kind of learn how to teach each one. But yeah, I don't know. There's heaps of people that were really good students.
Pick one.
I don't know. Pick one.
You gotta pick one right now. No,
Well, Tonya, who's a whacker from ModSoc, she just works really hard. So she won that battle the other week, which was really cool to see. She had also done my popping class, and she was like really hardworking in that too. And there was several people like that, even like previous years as well. But I think last year was like the big influx of uni students, especially.
Well, why do you think that was last year? Like, was there like more promotion?
I don't know. I
At
feel
the
like it was
uni?
just luck of the draw.
All right.
Maybe it was promotion. I don't know. I wasn't at O Week or anything last year, but yeah, it was just a really good group of people in ModSoc that year. Yeah, I think we were lucky.
Yeah, that's heaps good. If you don't have a question, I've got a question.
Go for it.
You got nothing. What's your favorite song at the moment?
My favorite song?
Yeah, you got like a few favorite songs. You like, damn, I gotta listen to this.
Yeah, it's not new, but it's a Shashu remix of Life or by Danny Brown or something. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm not good with song names. Like
That one.
I
Play
never,
that one.
I never remember.
Play
the name.
that one.
How does it go?
How's it go?
Yeah,
He doesn't even know the song.
Swearing and
Don't worry
stuff.
about it. Don't worry. I'll show you later.
let's
I'll
do
show you later.
the tune. Let's do the tune. Hum the tune.
What I got to lie for? What I got to lie for?
Pew, pew, pew.
Hit, have, hundreds. That one?
Yeah, that one.
Boogaloo Mac. What was the origin?
I just picked the name Boogaloo Mac because I got sick of waiting for a name to come out. Because everyone's like, oh, you're going to be given your name. And I'm like,
I've been waiting.
man,
No
I've
one
been
give me a
dancing for a
name.
whole 4 years.
You needed to wait till 5, and they would have been like, you know what your name is now?
I don't think,
4
it,
years, you
I
were
don't
like,
think it was
Boogaloo Man.
even 4 years. No, it was that the 2014 season of Poppy Nation.
You just picked it for your jersey kind of thing?
Yeah,
Or-
for the All Stars.
Ah, right.
Yeah, for the All Stars shirt. That was the first time I used it. It's on the back of my All Stars shirt. And then I kind of stopped using it because I was a little bit self-conscious about using the name Boogaloo. Because people would be like, I thought people would like scrutinize my style more if I tried to call myself Boogaloo.
Rather than just being like, I'm Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Just Mackenzie.
So Jack, if you had to give him a name, what name would it be? Since he's
Mackenzie. Just Mackenzie. No.
I'll enter as just Mackenzie.
just Mackenzie.
J-Mac.
J-Mac.
I don't know. I'm not really good with nicknames either.
Like when I first started, I was like, oh, it makes sense. You like Boogaloo. Your name is Mackenzie. Boogaloo Mac.
Yeah.
And then the man part, I was like, oh,
The man part was an accident.
Right.
So this happened when I was at Boog Battle in Taiwan. JG was there as a battle guest.
Yeah.
And we went out for dinner with everybody, and then end of the night we were chatting with JG and Fireback, and JG was like, "Oh, your name's so cool, Boogaloo Man." I was like, "I don't think that's right."
Did you correct him, or you were like, yeah?
He must have looked, because they showed the names when we battled. They showed the names up on the screen, and he must have looked at my name and just read it wrong. And he was like, "Oh, Boogaloo Man, whoa."
There you go. That's given.
Yeah,
There you go.
it stuck for like a year. And then I was like, this joke's getting kind of old.
What do you prefer,
but,
Mac or Man?
I use Mac for most things, but I use Man for whacking battles.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it has a character with it.
Okay.
Boogaloo McMan.
McMan.
McMan, like MC.
MC like lowercase and then capital
McMahon.
Man.
McMan. Boogaloo McMan. Boog McMan.
Boogman is no, there's too many.
Yeah. So that's how that happened.
That's pretty cool. It must have been like a weird font, so he.
Yeah.
He was like, that
That's
C
normal.
is definitely an N. Boogaloo Man.
Maybe
No,
he-
it's
he-
like looking at it sideways. So the C is
You're like, oh, Boogaloo Man. I get it now. Mac didn't make any sense. Man, though. Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right.
Any goals for 2019, dance-wise?
Yeah. I want to do a freestyle course for beginners because.
Which pool?
Which pool? Which pool?
I'm going to do backstroke.
I'm not a good swimmer.
Imagine.
Yeah, no, because usually the how people learn freestyle is like you go to a class and then they just throw you into a circle.
Yeah, right.
And go, okay, freestyle time, try it. But no one really tells you kind of how to get to that point where you can freestyle. You kind of just have to try it until you get it. And for a lot of people, that's a little bit too scary, and I think it turns off a lot of beginners from freestyle classes. So I want to teach a course to break it down more, like as far as it can be broken, so that I can.
You can
build
ease
up
him
to
in.
that. Yeah,
You can ease him in.
So it's not so scary, just throwing in. Yeah.
So when's this
That was-
course coming?
Well, I want to do it at the end of the month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Real soon.
yeah, real soon. So look out for that. Yeah, I want to do more battles. I haven't really felt like battling lately, but I want to get back into it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just more training.
More training, more, I guess, helping the less experienced people
Yeah,
come up
yeah.
as well. Well, that's good. Jack, so when did you like notice like Mackenzie was like whoa, he's super good?
Why do you think I think Mackenzie's super good?
It's a trick question. There we go.
I don't think I met you
Yeah.
until like 6 months in. You were just at the studio at
Okay.
the same time as me. Because at the time I only went like Tuesday and Thursday or something.
Oh,
And then one day you were just at the studio on Thursday. But yeah, I didn't meet you for ages.
Was he like snobby? You didn't want to like. He's like this
Why
guy.
always get negative with me, man? He was snobby. He's a really rude guy. Hey, it's true. Right.
Because it's very
only to you, man.
Because it's very contrasting. Like when people see Jack, they're like,
Can
okay.
you shut up? Just let everyone know. Mackenzie and I were on time today. This guy rocked up over half an hour late.
I'm gonna edit this out.
I'll put it on Instagram. I'll stop that.
Because I remember when I noticed, I was like, oh, Mackenzie's like super good. Was when us two and Zed judged the destructive test when at Petersham. And you made it to
Ah.
semis, that one?
Yeah.
I call that the Mackenzie year.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Yeah. Mackenzie.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, like I just, for me, I noticed like your passion. Like you were always in classes. and always working hard.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, like, there's people that come and go all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's people that stick around and practice and train. And that was obvious from you, so that was good to see.
Well, I think everybody dances for different reasons. Like,
Yeah.
I know, like, back when I first started, people used to dislike the choreo people or the people that would just come to class sometimes and not stay for training. But like everyone's here for a different reason. I think that's all right. Not everyone is gonna train like we do. Or, yeah, just some people are just there for like the other people, or some people are just there to enjoy or to work out or whatever. Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on the Sydney popping scene compared to some of the scenes you've seen on your travels?
Or even when you first started, compared to what it is now.
Well, for starters, it's a lot bigger now. And I think it's more mature now than it was. You know, we had the whole like G-style thing back in the day. And now, like, I think everyone's a little more grown up. And I think that's part of what makes it such a good environment here. Yeah, and I think this Australian scene's always been welcoming to like other people coming in from overseas or interstate. Yeah. And I think the scenes I've been to overseas have been just as welcoming. When we went to LA, I think the people that we jammed with were mostly internationals as well, who were either like traveled there for that event or had been staying there for a while, like a couple of years, which was interesting. But yeah, as I said, Korean scene was really welcoming to me, and they took me out for dinner and stuff. The scene in Japan, everyone's really nice there as well, and they seem to all train in different places over there. Or yeah, I don't know. I didn't really connect with anybody that was training, but at the time, I hadn't been dancing very long, and I didn't really kind of feel that in with the scene. But yeah, I think most scenes are pretty similar in a lot of ways. Most ways, it's just like little differences.
Yeah.
In like how you train, or like in Korea, they bloody train all night. Which is crazy because they also work all day or study all day or something. So they're just on 24/7. Or it just seems that way. Yeah. But yeah, I think everyone's pretty similar when I think about it. Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Are we doing quick-fire questions, Jack?
Yeah, what's your favorite pair of pants?
My favorite pair of pants that I own, or just pair of pants?
Let's do like, let's do three. Your favorite pair of pants you would always love to have. Favorite pair of pants to dance in. Favorite pair of pants just to wear on a casual basis.
Okay. Well, I ride a motorbike, so there's a pair of pants that I want that have like the knee pad pockets on the outside, so I can pull the pads out when I'm at work. That's my favorite pair of pants to have at the moment.
Let me write that down. Knee pad pants.
Knee pad pants. I already have a pair of knee pad pants that I made out of an old pair of jeans. I just cut holes in it so I could stick pockets in there. And I think that's my current favorite pair of pants because I can just wear it on my bike and then pull the pads out and train in it as well. That's my favorite pair of pants to own. That I own.
This is Quickfire, man. Come on.
What was the third one? I can't even remember.
Casual.
Just like your...
I'll probably just that one again.
Okay, that one again. That one again.
Describe your dance style in one word.
One word.
Or two. I'll give you two.
Is that counted? Oh, cool.
Yes.
Should have just done one word now. He's thinking. Come on, let's go back to one word. One word.
Just one word.
In a sentence. Describe.
No, man. Come on, let's change it. Let's make it a paragraph.
I know. I like adding stuff from like different grooves that I learned from other styles. I feel like
Groovy.
popping needs more grooves, so I'd say maybe groovy or maybe variety.
Right.
Groovy variety.
Groovy
Yeah.
variety. It's 2 words. If you put like a dash, should be 1 word.
Okay. Top your favorite 3 movies.
Ugh. 3 movies.
Let's do 1.
No, shut up. That's my question.
I'm not a big movies person either,
Should
but
be easy.
I
Just pick 3 you know.
Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
Batman.
I liked
1, 2, 3.
Interstellar.
Okay.
Actually, I like The Martian as well. I like that kind of.
Okay. Do you believe in
sci-fi
aliens?
stuff. Do I believe in aliens?
Yeah. The face.
I believe.
What? They're movies, man. They're not real.
I believe it's possible that there are aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So The Martian, Interstellar, and one more.
And
Prometheus.
Gravity.
Prometheus. Nah, that was alright. I haven't seen Gravity.
What?
But
Contact.
Let him say
Arrival.
his damn movie.
Arrival. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Favorite food.
Favorite food.
Copied my thing.
I just
saw you
like-
look at my computer.
I like heaps of carbs. I like potatoes. Anything with potatoes in it. Like hash browns and stuff. I like pasta. Macaroni and cheese. Which was my nickname for a while.
Mac and cheese. I wonder why.
Yeah. Favorite food.
Okay. This is a 2-part question. First one is your top 5 poppers
My top 5 poppers.
You looked at my laptop.
with in their names in alphabetical order. No, just kidding.
Dokyun from Korea. Slim Boogie from USA. Seoul from USA. Keanu from Australia.
Whoa, we made it on the list, man. Australia made it. This is the last one.
Who's left? Starkos.
Sucker.
From
Okay. All right. Now this is my two. This is my 2 part.
Okay,
I know
okay.
you're gonna jump in otherwise. Your top 5 dancers. This is-
Top 5
Yeah, it
dancers.
could be anything. It could be the same 5. It could be whatever.
Seoul from USA. Lip J from Korea. Jamie Jazzy Car from Australia.
Whoa. I don't know that guy, but I'll have to YouTube him.
Paradox from USA. And
Boogaloo Man.
Hurricane from USA.
Okay, there we go. I think that's it. No, do you have one?
I'll say, in regards to teachers, which teacher you want to, a dancer you want to learn from, which you haven't taken a class?
I don't think I took Dokyun's class when he was here. So I do want to learn from Dokyun. I've taken a lot of people's classes now I think of it. Maybe some of the European dancers, because I haven't been there yet. And I don't think they've been here. So like Nelson and Starkos and all those guys. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. We've had a lot of people over here, and I've taken a lot of classes overseas, so it's like I've learned from
Mainly Asia
a few
and
people. Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
Very fresh. Anything you would like to add, Dennis Cole?
Any shout outs to anything before we wrap it up?
USB crew, shout out to you, shout out to AUX worldwide, all 10 of us.
Active and inactive members.
Yeah. Raw Funketeers. Hope you're still practicing. My mom, dad. Yeah, family. Yeah.
Very fresh.
Everybody. Yeah.
All right. Where can people find your classes? Still at Tyree,
Still
UNSW?
at UNSW.
And when's that?
5 to 6, I believe, on Mondays.
What do you mean you believe?
Well, it hasn't really been concreted yet, I don't think.
Okay. So
But,
stay tuned and we'll
yeah.
post up when Mackenzie's teaching and the freestyle course as well.
Yeah. Oh, I teach on Saturdays as well here at Crossover 4 to 5 p.m.
Saturday, crossover dance studio.
What's your social networks?
Here we are.
Social networks.
Social networks.
Hoodiddle on
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
HUDIDL.
We'll post that up.
Yeah.
Okay, every time I try to
That's it.
find you, I'm like, it's not Mackenzie.
Can't you just change it already? I'm always like...
You can't change the tag though, can you?
You can.
You can?
You can change your name.
Okay. Well, I know you can change your name.
Yeah.
But like the @
Yeah. it
doesn't change, does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
I think it goes by.
It goes by the name, doesn't it? Hey, let's
No,
do it.
because
We
I
can do it.
changed, I changed my name to Boogaloo Mac, and it's still Hoodiddle on that tag. Yeah. You still have to tag Hoodiddle.
Oh, okay. I'll help you. I'll help you in a minute.
He's like
Alright.
Instagram master.
I'm not an Instagram master. I think it's easy, that part of it. Anyway, I just want to say big thanks for coming on.
Thank you for
Thanks
having me.
heaps. And thanks for everything you've done in the community
Thank you for everything you've
Yeah.
done in the community.
and what
Been
you'll
around.
do in the future as well. All right. Peace out. This was episode 25 of the Popping Nation Association podcast. We're doing it today.
Are we changing it?
Oh, at the moment. Still Oz Pop and Scene represent. You know how we do. Sydney represent.
New OPS poster coming, maybe.
Yeah. My Popping Nation. All day. That's it. All right. Peace. Take care. Wait, you keep recording? Is it still recording? Or are you gonna stop? Can you stop and start it again?
Yep.
Okay, ready? Stop. And start it.
It's starting already.
Started already?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up? This is the after credits part of the podcast.
Spoilers section.
So no, we're talking about spoiler section, man. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna get into the real nitty gritty now. So who do you think is just like some of the best dancers in Sydney? No, what's like more deep? I can question. So the Aliens one was good. So Aliens, yes, no,
Yeah.
yeah, straight up.
I think if we can appear here,
Yeah.
somewhere random in space, then like
somewhere else it can
Yeah.
happen too.
Yeah.
Okay, Avengers Endgame. Thoughts, predictions?
Avengers Endgame. Thoughts, predictions. I don't know. We've already seen the Captain Marvel thing, so I'm just gonna assume that she just ends the whole
She just comes in and
game.
goes, I'll take it from here.
Yeah. I don't know. People say that maybe all the people that died aren't really dead. They can come back and stuff.
I heard Wolverine might be making an appearance. You
That's
reckon it's
bull.
true?
I reckon-
You reckon it's true?
I don't think it's true.
I don't
think it's true at all.
Don't connect X-Men.
Yeah. I mean, they're in the same universe technically, aren't
Man,
they?
I love X-Men, but not that X-Men.
But Marvel bought Fox.
Don't do it, man. It's been a flop since day one.
Hey,
That's for sure.
Old Man Logan was pretty good.
How about
Yeah, it was alright.
How about RF Jam? You gonna go to RF Jam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not, eh? I don't know. I've got a lot of things I want to do.
I'm not going as well.
You're not good.
Why aren't you going?
Nah, I've been spending so much the past 2 months.
I'm sure we can find cheap ass tickets.
No, the cheapest
There
I've
was
seen.
2-for-1 sale, like recently.
No, the cheapest I've seen ever is 320, 340.
Last week it was 170 there, 170 back.
Yeah.
Yes, that's 340. Yeah, yesterday.
You said 340, 340.
But wasn't it 2-for-1 that time?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
That's pretty cheap,
It was
170
it was 300 if you get another person. So
Ah, okay, right.
Yesterday it was 340 return.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's
no
not
luggage.
too bad.
No luggage.
No, luggage
You didn't
is
need
fine.
luggage.
You
You
only
got-
go there for
You didn't
like a
even
week.
Take anything?
I didn't go for my Taiwan trip. I didn't
You didn't take
bring
luggage?
luggage. Yeah, I just brought a backpack.
I don't think you really need it, right?
Yeah.
I think the more that like I go overseas for whatever family trips or dance trips, I barely take. I just take
It's
the
annoying.
necessities, you know.
It's 'cause,
before I was like this whole big suitcase thing. Why?
The first time I went for like my big Japan Korea trip, I had a massive suitcase, and then I had to fucking drag it upstairs.
Yeah,
and
it's the worst, right? Yeah. I remember like because when myself and Eliza, my girlfriend, went to Japan ages ago. She brought a massive suitcase, and I brought a massive suitcase. And who had to carry the suitcases around? Me and
Your chauffeur?
I messed up my back for like 2 years after that because it was snowing, winter, carrying heavy suitcases. I was like, I'm not built for that. I'm really not built. Man, I hope you guys can come to RF Jam.
Yeah,
Should
I
make
hope
it
so too, I
happen.
don't know.
I was thinking you see the RF Jam or Marksman. Either the two.
Well, Jack's gonna be at RF Jam.
I'll be there. Yeah. I won't be. Probably won't be going to Marksman. So come to RF Jam.
Don't worry, there's a whole bunch of Aussies gonna go represent us. So
There's
it's all
like
good.
very few spots in the like past the prelim, right?
Yeah,
For
it's just the
RF Jam.
best.
Don't worry, like Mackenzie and I will hold down the fort while you guys are gone.
With all of us over there, there'll be no fort anyway. The fort will be over there in Singapore.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. So, do you watch The Walking Dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's into it now.
What do you mean now? I've always been into it.
He was like, "Oh, it's so shit, it's so slow."
No, I never said that.
And then the last season was like, "Oh crap!" I'm like,
Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said that. That's crazy.
I never got into like the really big popular shows. I watch a bit of Game of Thrones because my family watch it as well. They follow it and they've read all the books and stuff.
I've never seen one episode.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it as well.
It's actually really good.
I'm actually waiting to this whole series finishes.
And you just binge
I'm
it
gonna binge it
after that.
at
pretty long,
two
though.
speed.
I don't know. I feel like the whole show is gonna go for a while. Like
No, I think one more season left.
Oh, it is the last season.
Last season. Yeah.
How many seasons is that?
I don't
It's
know.
Oh,
It's 8. We're at
Oh,
the
8.
8th one. I'm pretty sure that's
Damn.
right. Yeah.
that's a lot.
Or you just read the book.
Yeah, true. I think they're past the book now. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, right. Damn.
And like there've been like a few changes from the book between the book and the show. But yeah.
Who would you like to battle from international?
Just everybody.
Any style.
Any style.
Any style. Who would you like?
Everybody, anybody,
Yeah.
any style.
Yeah. All the styles. Everybody from all the styles. No. I know. I just anybody.
Anybody.
I think I could enjoy battling anybody. I'd get learn something from.
What was the best battle that you experienced? Like either outside of comp or in a comp?
Oh, the best battle, like the most fun battle was I entered. What was it, Game of Death? Or Chessboxin? It was Chessboxin with USB.
Oh, that was like recent.
Yeah, that was recent, and I battled Will when we battled his team in the final, and that was a heaps fun battle. I was just kind of messing around.
Did you win?
We won, yes.
You hear that, Will? What a call out. We were just messing around. And, oh, yeah, we
We
won.
were both just messing around.
I mean, you were like, I ain't gonna mess around. I'm gonna pretend I'm messing around, and I'm gonna smoke you. Brah.
No, that was a good fun battle. Probably like the most fun I've had battling, I reckon. Yeah.
Sick. All right. Well, I'm good.
Are we
Me too.
we good? We're not posting this up, yeah? Or we put it as a teaser
Why would we not post this up?
because it's cut.
Just like put it
Yeah,
as a
you
secret
just
track.
put it as you can promote it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Episode 25. Check it out.
Yeah. 25.
Let's all point same time. Point. Boom. Okay. And we're done.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, we could put that up. Put up as like a teaser one. Because that was only a couple of minutes.